How's it going?
Good. I sanded these fronts and it makes it look real nice.
Yeah.
And I just slightly curved
Kind of, yeah.
the sides. I don't know if you would like me to curve the front.
I don't think that's necessary.
I think the front is nice and straight, so yeah. And there's just like the sides have a little bit of the weathering.
Yeah.
So I'm just slightly sanding those down and it makes them look nice.
How long do you think it's taking you? Is it taking you a long time?
No, it's not long.
Different. Cool. Do you think I'll be able to put a coat on today?
Yeah, we can certainly do that. I have to go buy some of the stuff. So.
Oh, we already have some of it. We could just use that up.
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
All right.
Definitely. This should be ready pretty soon. So just making sure it's
great. Scott finished sanding one, so I'm gonna put a coat. We already had a couple of these small pints. We'll definitely need more, but a satin, a water-based, and this is the same type of stuff that I put on my museum board that I paint on. So this is what I'm gonna put on with a roller. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so good. Yay. I was able to put the polyurethane on one side and they look gorgeous. In fact, this board, I don't think the video shows it, but in real life, there is a little bit of pink. I just don't think the video is going to allow you to see that. Outside, oh, maybe here, when I was putting the polyurethane on, all of a sudden, this pink, and I think Scott said that they call this like a red oak, maybe. Scott will help me take these out again, turn them over, and I'll polyurethane the other side. Also, I've been using that big ladder to get up there and just see what I have stored up there. I mean, for some of that stuff has been up there for years, some of it months, but you forget what's up there. And I'm just gonna clear it out. I need to get rid of stuff. You know, I went through a phase of like, I thought I was gonna sew costumes or something. So I have all this stuff that I'm just gonna donate or give away, old fabrics, ribbons, who knows what I'll use with that. Oh my God, I found all kinds of, I had this whole box that I'd gotten from my grandmother. Look it, this was from 1907. So I guess one of her friends or someone who was like a godparent to my dad, all these things, you know, like old mining companies, $100 shares. Look at this, 1893. So obviously they're not worth anything, but I just thought, I mean, they're just so fascinating. Oh, the Secretary of State. Oh my gosh, you know what, Illinois, who knows? But all these different capital stock certificates and shares. Hello. Hi, hello. I was just doing a little video just quickly showing some of these fascinating things that I found in that box that I had no memory. And old photos of my dad that I'll have to go through. But I was showing them so you're going to go out and turn these around so that I can, okay, good. And I was just saying how I found all these like fake flowers, stuff that I'd had just stored up there. I'm going to keep going up there and organizing, and maybe so that I can hopefully figure out a good way of literally using that space and not just having it be dead, empty space. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful. So today is Sunday. I think it's the 3rd. I really don't know. I forget. I don't keep track of time. I think you can see the warmth. This is the underside. You can really, really see the warmth maybe outside a little bit better. Gosh, I wonder, yeah, I don't know if I'll put more than one coat, but it is so gorgeous. Oh my God, I can't believe this is so pretty. I mean, my studio does not deserve this, for sure. Now, all of this fake plastic flowers, they're not things that I would put in a still life. But what these things are could be in a backdrop and, you know, to supplement maybe branches or things that we might get for a model. There's a whole bunch of other kind of fabrics and flowers and things in here that I feel like that had been saved up on that loft. But I'm going to take downtown because my downtown studio is going to be just for models, maybe future classes for still life, for group sessions. And these things are great supplements just to maybe fill in spaces. And, you know, but yeah, no, these would not be things that I would just put in a still life. I would always definitely use real flowers and stuff. Now, some of this other stuff, gosh, you know, I mean, these are masks. I think I bought this in Guatemala. These are all things that for some reason I thought that I would, you know, maybe put in a painting. There's some other things in here, some handmade dolls, some other stuff, but I'm just not ready to get rid of yet. So those are going up there. And God knows how long they'll be up there, but okay, this is just organizing and moving this to the downtown studio. Next task is to organize up there and make it usable, possibly by putting, you know, what's it called? Like, you know, like organizers where you can have canvases be vertical. And I just have things up there and then I forget what's up there. You're brave. I actually don't like going up there. Yeah, no, I prefer not to see these old paintings. I'm gonna put the camera away. Those are old paintings that possibly might be have some oil primer be put on top of them.
I love that painting.
Well, fine, you love it.
That's a beautiful
You can
one.
sign it.
Well, you want to see another one here?
No, I don't. I'm turning off.
Learn how to do it. All right, girl, go.
This is kind of ingenious. So he lifts us up and then there's a ramp. So the chickens can go down and then they can start scratching in the ground and then see if they can get bugs and worms and spiders. Hi, ladies. Oh, they're getting so big. Yeah, they need more space. I'm just gonna sit here. Hi, ladies. Hi. Look, there's a hole. You get to go down. Let's see how long it takes. Ooh, the black one. Oh my God, they're incredibly curious. You're incredibly curious. Okay. Let's see who goes first. Well, the black one is really curious and brave, and then the little white one. It looks like, we'll see. The black one is definitely the, oh goodness, oh my gosh, the tiny one jumped first. The one that didn't grow very much. They're definitely very curious, that's great. Oh, so you're putting a little bit of food, that's smart. Look at that, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, they're so happy. Look at you guys, now you have a whole other world. Oh, is that corn?
A little bit of mixture.
Oh. Hi.
I wanted you to be able to see it, so I threw some holes in
Look
there.
at this. Look at this. They're all just like, who's gonna go next? Oh. Oh my gosh. Well, this one's having fun. Don't let her have all the fun down there. She's gonna eat all the corn. Oh my gosh.
Black one.
So fun.
Could be burlier than that.
They're having fun. Scratching in the dirt for the first time. Yay! Yay!
Baby.
Sadie is a little too intent on these chickens. But this is going to be the first time that they're going to get light. So in the morning and tomorrow they're going to get a lot of sun. Yes, I can't wait to come see you guys be happy. Awesome. Yay. It's November 6th and I just got to the parking lot near my studio and I'm just doing this little vlog right here because I'm really sick of driving here. It, you know, depending on traffic, it's really not a bad drive, but for years and years, I've driven down to this studio. I used to really like doing it. I used to really think that it was going to work, and I felt like I was getting out of the house and not being more productive. But there's a shift. There's definitely been a shift in my energy, my desire to, you know, it could take up to 35 minutes to get here, depending. It's really drizzly and kind of gloomy today, but I feel like it's getting harder and harder to come down here. We still haven't gotten the brackets for my shelves, but we kind of laid out yesterday where I want to hang them. So the shelving going up, and then I'm going to have Scott help me take some stuff from this studio home, like my monitor stand and my desk table and just a couple other things, you know. I'm still going to paint down here, but it's going to be from life only, models, maybe like still lifes too, maybe group still lifes. That will be fun, but just documenting how things have changed and how I kind of want to stay close to home more. And it's just hard to go work in a place that you feel that you don't want to be in anymore, right? It's harder for me to stay all day. Like I find myself wanting to get home around 1 or 2 in the afternoon. It's a good thing. I'm excited. I'm gonna touch this drawing up a little bit. I've been working on some other drawings, and I have to have the frame when I finish a piece in oil or a drawing, because you really do see exactly what values go off the frame, and you don't even realize how something can be kind of not balanced unless you have a frame. And I just received a frame for this portrait over here yesterday, and I'll work on that probably next week. And as I said, I'm moving home, but no matter what, every time I'm finishing a piece, I always take it home, and sometimes I do the very last stuff, maybe even in Scott's studio, because pieces look different in different rooms. They just do. I mean, the lighting, there's something mental too. I mean, I'm always, to myself and to others, I'm saying, look at your artwork on your own phone. Things look different. Our brains compute the flatness and the shapes better. Anyway, so this is what I'm gonna work on. A lot of these drawings are going to be for that show in Tucson next February. I'm probably gonna send some drawings to the Prix next summer, and you know, maybe do some drawings for other things coming up next spring. I'm in a drawing mood. The only thing I'm nervous about is that my home studio has that new carpet, which is great because I feel like I can vacuum it easily. But when I do pastel, when I do charcoal, it is pretty messy. Messier than oil. So I might even like I might even put like a little painting tarp just down right below my easel, because I can't tell you how dirty I get, how dirty my easel gets, how dirty underneath the easel gets. That's the only thing I'm nervous about, is like, I want to keep that studio as clean as possible. And it's probably only going to stay clean for maybe a week, because I already know all the stuff I have to bring there, and it's getting me nervous. I've already downsized so much. I don't know, but I'm gonna probably have to get rid of more.
Okay, that'll work. So 1, 2.
Figuring out where the studs are on my wall
Okay, good.
to hang. These shelves are pretty heavy. I have these metal brackets, so we want to make sure that the metal brackets go into studs. He does have a stud finder, but the stud finder was a little wonky and was kind of telling us there were studs where there weren't, and then sometimes it would just beep, beep, beep. So he's just marking it out. So he did studs every 16 inches. Scott and I joke, things always take longer than you expect. just trying to figure out how to place the shelves. I decided I was going to stagger them a little bit because that is where my new split heater and air conditioner is going to be. Because I want to use all the shelves. And I was thinking, I don't think I actually even want Scott to have to cut them. I mean, we could, but so trying to make it level, trying to put these 4 brackets up.
Need the drill.
You need the drill? Okay.
Yeah, I think 3 is plenty.
Okay.
For this. Okay. Yeah, that came out at good level, so that's good. All right, so I'll need to take this off to put the other one on.
We decided to do the metal brackets. You could have had that longer part come down. I decided to have it go up because if I'm going to be putting sketches up there, then we won't even see those metal brackets. And I chose white just because I actually bought this at a little antique store. I don't know if I'll keep it white or if I'll spray paint it another color. But yeah, that looks nice. So it's amazing how that super long, almost 11 foot, kind of gets dwarfed within this wall. It's amazing. So then you definitely want to screw a few screws just to stabilize it. Inaugurating my shelves with 2 paintings. Scott put this one up all by himself. It is still dark out. I mean, what time is it? It's like 7 maybe?
6:27.
Oh, okay, 6:27. Since the time zone change, I'm always like, well, it feels like 7:27. It looks like 5 in the morning, but yeah. I just keep thinking, oh my God, the studio is going to be filled up so fast. I'm going to have to take a video of, you know, when we finish it and it's clean and sparse, and then, because a week afterwards, it's not going to look that way. Just life, right?
So this is where the
yeah, that's where the heat, the split thing. But thank you, Scott. We're going to put the very last shelf right above my door. Pretty much because I thought that might be a good place to put other sketches. But I also just, you know, trying to figure out how to put these shelves up without cutting them. And this particular area from that to that is too short. I also am probably going to put these paintings up. And I thought before I put them up, I would show you a close-up of them. Now this is a painting that Dan Gerhardt's did of me. I posed at the Palette and Chisel. I'm gonna say this is about 1989. So I was like 19 years old. It's very much a monotone, just pretty much browns. And then this is a painting that Scott did of me from life, but and he made me look so young, so pretty. But this was painted probably, I'm gonna say, oh my gosh, maybe 20 years ago, maybe 20 something more years ago in our Winston studio. And this is the profile, the one that Richard Schmidt gave me. I paint, see it says 89. So that was done at the Palette and Chisel. And this is Rose Franson. So it's funny, you know, I didn't even think about it, but I'm literally all looking in the same direction. Not planned. Crazy. I don't even think this is my best side. Which is funny. I was like, I actually think my other side, which is vain, but you know, thinking about it, you know. And Rose, I remember vividly, Rose, something got on here, and I think I can try and take that off, but that is, you know, that's not in the painting. Rose painted this of me from life, and I was posed in the coach house. So at the Palette and Chisel, there's a coach house in the back that had a studio space. Mainly that place was for sculptors, but painters would go back in there and hire models and do still lifes. So I'm gonna put these up there on that shelf. because I'm trying to figure out how to not put more holes in my walls because there's already so many imperfections. That looks really good, Scott.
Yeah.
Thank you. So is it, oh, you need to put the screws that go up underneath, right?
Mhm.
Yay. And then I'll have me all looking to the left. It's very interesting. This one and that one did have kind of an inexpensive frame, so I just took the frames off. I didn't want to take the frame off of Richard's, primarily because I just think it does look pretty good. I think it's almost like a Laura Ashley frame, you know, but it mimics some of the colors and the brushwork in the painting, and the frame just is a little bit high, but I think it still works. It's okay. You know, even though it's a little bit forward, that's fine. I was joking with Scott that I was like, I have to find some more paintings of myself, but that's all right. I can put other things up there that, see, I'll probably be standing like right here on this pad. I'll have my easel and I'll be able to look at all those as I paint. There's never-ending projects. Scott is putting on new door hinges because you guys know as time goes on, doors start to slightly, you know, the hinges start to like loosen up, and then the door starts to like kind of lean. And he's gonna put new scrapers or, you know, things at the bottom to keep out air, cold air and bugs, hopefully. But we do have almost every single tool, so that's good. And if we don't have them, then Scott likes to buy them, like any guy. But then girls have the same thing. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty out. Someone is mowing our lawn. Gonna throw that lamp out. It's just been sitting there for a while.
I'm almost there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I wanted to,
Twigs.
I had this painting. Gosh, I did this painting. I don't even know how long ago it is. It's been in racks or hiding behind things. So I think it's a 30 by 24. And I mean, gosh, if I'm gonna guess, it's maybe 18 years. I did it, yeah, maybe around 2006 or 7. I don't even know how long ago that is. But it's a still life. It's a, you know, I call this sort of like a puzzle piece still life where there's just multiple things going on, and I don't even know if I'm assuming that this doll is supposed to be the center of interest. You know, just all the different fun toys that I would put in things. And I want to get back into still lifes, but I want to figure out how to do still lifes in an interesting way. You know, and I think this was kind of what I was trying to do, is have, you know, abstraction along with these fun, you know, dolls that I had. I think I'm going to try and put this up on my store, and hopefully somebody will like it. It'll be sold unframed, so check it out. Our store is www.lionburdick.com, and you can get to it actually from our website too. We sell sketches and things out of our things that we do from life, demos. Oh, so you took a little twig, and so you're gonna, you have to fill up these little holes that are old.
Yeah, when you take out the screws, a lot of times it won't grip when you put a new screw in, so you want it to be tight for that. So you get a twig, and then it gets thicker, so you can find
that twig
the
is kind of fun, all the little branches.
Twig. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little thicker. There we go, that'll be good.